Even this bus stop is also named IWC, very sharp indeed. Museum.
Okay, so we finally came to this IWC Museum. Hello everyone, this is my previous 2 YouTube posts just talking about my Bangkok jewelry exhibition in Thailand, and another video, which is a Pakistani company. Bye She. Do you want to study a job in bank this time? I finished it, and when I'm home, I'm going to Bangkok and then Switzerland. I rarely have a tourist fog object, but this time it's a relatively long journey. While playing, I want to shoot at the same time. There are few local films about jewelry, but it's a small breakthrough for me. I won't talk about the mix of the 2 things about jewelry. There is a mountain update in the middle of the night, and I will go to Suway Sisuli in 11 hours.
Hello everyone, I just went home to pick up the car and went to my first destination. As soon as I got off the plane, after I went to pick up the car and finished picking up the car, I was immediately on the highway. As the saying goes, I'm not familiar with the road of life, so my first stop is to go to the side. I almost took the wrong road first. I passed several intersections and saw a water sign all the way. I just saw the S prefix. I don't know what information starts like this. I don't even know what it means, that is, it's slowly. I think about it. I actually don't know what it means, that is, I found it first. It's IWC. I see IW all the time.
What about it? There is such a name below. I thought it was because I didn't know what it was like. And Jackson suddenly had a flash of inspiration. I know, it turns out that it's tight, just like the Rolex in Geneva. This place is IWC, a place that may be office. That is, it's like DiamondAsia. It's like living in Central. Maybe it's like that. Could it be like that? I'm not sure about it, but it turns out that the S prefix of IWC turns out to mean the same thing. In fact, I'm quite surprised by these places. That is, it's a single-lane double-inclined driving system. In fact, I'm driving against the line tight. Well, in fact, this time I came to a museum called IWC. I was so patient before, at least more than 10 years ago. I just bought a watch. IWC, a museum called Portugal? I don't know, so I was so patient before. In fact, I already like this brand, so I came here this time. I just hope to take more pictures about watches on YouTube. I hope you like it because I saw it. It turns out that there are so many watches when you speak Cantonese, but it is.
It's about some clocks, some history or some stories, but you are less. So this time I decided to make a special edition of Swiss clocks.
I hope you like it. Well, I've entered such a small town. I'm really in Switzerland. Every place is so beautiful, just like this place with some clock towers. The old castle is so like I can see a few postcard pictures around. See, there is an IWC logo. It should be tied to this position. It is about 9 characters long. It is enough to get to this IWC museum. How is it? It's just the headquarters of IWC. In fact, it's not even Zurich. In fact, it's a place with an S prefix. I really don't know where it is. Click to read. Wow, there is a school here. I've seen it here. There are some advertisements in the IWC bus stop. Even this bus stop is called the IWC stop. It's so sharp.
I saw a workshop object inside. Now look at the table below. It's a little modern, just like a traditional factory or workshop. Look at the big logo. It's all the time. It's 10:30. It's the same building. Today is Friday, so it should be rebuilt. The explanation seems to be that it doesn't require rework, and it's 10:30 a.m. at home. If it's because of this reason, it's no wonder to know that there is not enough goods all day. It turns out that there is no need to rebuild the work. Joking, it shouldn't be because of this reason. It's September?
The weather in Switzerland is so comfortable in mid-September, about 20 degrees. Just wear a cool wind jacket and go to the museum on the side.
Okay, so it's finally here. According to IWC Museum, first of all, if you say it doesn't work, just give me the money. There is such a museum and a ticket. Go and collect me 6 mosquito chickens. It's francs. I've seen a few group tours.
Oh, here's the history of this array. Hey, in 1930, these machines were already used to make some marking centers.
It's the same as you. Many years ago, IWFC made such icons. Have you seen some carvings in them before? There are boats, sailboats. Oh, all of them are tied with a standard heart watch. That is, they are tied with different standard hearts. That is, they are tied to the 187 years. I don't know what the edges are like.
Oh, it's so sharp. There's already a date and a month that will be carved so beautifully. It's a work of art. Please explain it and add it. Let's tell us a little about IWC history, what movements are produced, and different styles are there. The railway pocket watch is called Jumping Numbers. I say the doll is so sharp. There is every wow, a Swiss Madonna wind object. In 1887, I talked about tight needles more than 2008 years ago, but every watch has an introduction. 1886. The egg yolk watch is so beautiful that the horse is tied to this one. The meat is silver to gold, but if you tie it to this one, you can see this horse. There are so many different shots, so you can talk about Broadway Watch Company. If you like the bid, I think you must come and see it. It's so beautiful. It used to be called an International Watch Company, that is IWC. There is a factory before the founder, and the family is like this, just in this location, just in this lake and river, and there is a castle, so it is in this location. Let's talk about the marking process. Wow, it's so sharp. However, after compiling the International Watch Company, I don't know the name Susie, which is the Swiss solution, that is the time of the array. IWC used to advertise that all the above factories were like this, but the watch is so big and beautiful. It's only oily and colorful. It's really because I paint it by hand. I don't have to paint it by hand. There are so many different watches carved by hand. In the past, clocks were like jewelry, with diamonds on them. They were painted with dolls, which were tied into pieces of jewelry, so they could be tied with an empty needle. It's actually tied to your heart. Look at what time is it? It's like to tie it. It's like to tie it, and it's like to tie it first. The trouser pockets are good, but they can be made into jewelry. 2 dragonflies come to look at them. One is from 1903, which is 100. 30 years ago, IWC told me about history, Tsar, and what kind of manufacturing process. 16, don't talk about it, so explain it one by one, so I think it's 1910. Wow, compared to diamonds, there is an introduction, how nice it is. 18K gold and black AJ22 diamonds. It was awarded to Paris Forest in 1910. Forest may be a company. Wow, what about it? There are a lot of differences. Women's watches from before 19118 were artfully crafted, reflecting exceptional workmanship. One could say these styles that Hong Kongers wore 100 years ago remain timeless today. Whether they're cutting edge or classic is subjective. These are some new watches. They were fine before. I wanted to buy these watches before. It was 1998. It was called, I don't know. I wanted to buy these watches before. I bought both of them. In the end, I had no money. Where is the new standard? How proud it feels to tie it. That is, if you like someone, I think it's really necessary to come. It's all about some advertisements and some seals in the past. It's really about the history of this brand. And it's about some machines almost 100 years ago. Wow, it's sharp. Are you selling watches on the side?
It's so beautiful. There are many different functions: month, week, sun, moon, stars, morning, how many days. This model was so beautiful in 2005, and I really like the 7-day chain. I bought it almost in 2000. There are also some pocket watches, that is, pocket watches. It's so funny as soon as it opens. What does it mean to be patient? The map of Switzerland is so beautiful. There is a castle and a bridge to isolate this place. It's just a watch seller in a shop. Don't live there.
Well, I received 6 mosquitoes from me. It's so expensive. The pilot is so beautiful that it's actually big. Wow, I've all been popular before. I'm so proud of the 2003 model. I'm so proud of it. I'm not even able to see it in 1968, but I'm so proud of it. After the Portuguese series, I added a sailboat to the office. This one can't go up, or what kind of materials are the sacrificial label master? It's a big book. Wow, people used to write so beautifully. Where are some watches? Where is a watch? With so many different packs, you can calculate the time as accurately as possible. That is, people's wisdom is really smart, really. So there is a reason why this watch is so expensive. There are so many passes, so many grains, and with so many 8 years of wisdom, there is a reason why making a watch is so expensive. They're so souvenir deck pilot, haha. There was a cub bear with him to show how proud he was.
Okay, that's it. It turns out that this mosquito is just a matter of looking at it. It's so proud to see it. If you own an IWC watch, I think it's worth looking at it, but you should note that although it's called IWC, it's a WC. I didn't even know there was a WC near it, so if it's nearby, I think it's more desolate and remote. Don't you see any shopping malls?
Oh, it's over.
This one is an IWC factory or a workshop. Hey, someone is holding a meeting, or maybe it's a headquarters object. There is a museum below. This one is the first. I say there is a shop. I can't go to the top. I think it may be a company office object. By the way, I can walk through this small town. There is a park. There is a beautiful church. There is a museum inside, but I don't feel a little proud. I all wear some antique and European feel like a let go.
There are rows of buildings and nearby small towns. In fact, they are all quite unique. They seem to be nothing but Europe. Maybe they are more ordinary, but in fact, I think they are just setting foot in Europe. They haven't even had a sense of freshness, so I think they are all beautiful, and they seem to have some positions. I'm so patient. Jewelry stores and antique shops all want IWC antiques, so you see a lot of old watches. I'm so scared. I used to have old watches. Take a look at them. There are so many different jewelry. Some antique jewelry. This one is Switzerland, so calm.
There are some places selling jewelry like these, some of which are more stylish in design. I have a lot of different machines. Maybe this one has a lot of history. And there are also some gold making workshops with masters. I saw it first, it's really made in Europe. It's such a peaceful town. Of course, it's not less than drinking. Flowers are buried around the place.
There are so many small towns nearby, and there are a few people who see some opposite objects first. Where is the parking? If you are proud, you use apps to pay money. If you don't, you can prepare some coins. If you don't use coins, be careful to let others catch cards.
So there is such a QR code. Follow the download app so you can spend money on it. Just keep talking about it. After getting off the plane and picking up the car, you will go to the IWC Museum. So why do you know how to make this film? Because I think this clock is definitely jewelry. I will make a special jewelry edition this time. I hope you like it. Okay, where's my YouTube? Go here. I will continue to shoot more Swiss clocks and watches. If you think this YouTube is interesting, I hope you subscribe or like this video. Bye bye.